The IPL as a tournament is exciting not only because of the kind of contest it offers on the field, but also of the kind of contest it offers off it amongst franchises at the auctions. And the first step towards IPL 2021 auctions has been taken as the sides have released their retentions and releases list. My name is Tanay Tiwari and I will tell you all about how your favorite franchises stack up. The Royal Challengers Bangalore had a stellar season in 2020, making it to their first playoffs since IPL 2016, and you would have assumed that that would mean they would have a settled unit going into 2021. But that is not the case. They have released as many as 10 players, the biggest of them being Chris Morris, who was instrumental to their success last season and also was a very expensive buy. Letting him go eases the purse a little for the Royal Challengers Bangalore, but also makes a big hole in that bowling attack. But he's not the only one who's being let go. There are other names as well. Australian white ball captain Aaron Finch, English all-rounder Moeen Ali, Isuru Udana, Dale Steyn, who has made himself unavailable for the tournament, are also being let go. Some of the Indian stars for the Royal Challengers Bangalore, including Shivam Dube and Umesh Yadav, have also been let go. This means that the RCB purse has opened up by a lot. They will have 35.7 crores to spend this tournament. The RCB definitely have some shopping to do as they head into the 2021 edition. Talk of shopping carts, Chennai Super Kings will have to drive out one themselves as well, which is quite uncharacteristic of the side that doesn't believe in making a lot of changes. But after a torrid season in 2020, the first time they failed to make IPL playoffs in the history of the tournament meant that the Chennai Super Kings have changes to make. And some big releases include Kedar Jadhav, once a key all-rounder in that lineup, has been allowed to go. The other two big names that have gone out of the Chennai Super Kings for the 2021 season are Harbhajan Singh and Piyush Chawla, both lead spinners. Harbhajan Singh, though, opted out of the 2020 edition of the tournament, citing personal reasons. The other releases for the Chennai Super Kings are Murali Vijay, Monu Kumar and Shane Watson, who is retired from all forms of cricket. With 23 crores in their kitty, Chennai Super Kings will do some heavy shopping, perhaps an off-spinner as well. But this squad means that the speculations around Suresh Raina being released from the squad have now been laid to rest. When you talk of big shopping carts at IPL auctions, the one name that always pops up is that of the Kings 11 Punjab, because that's just how they choose to play their game. This year is no different. They've released some big names. Glenn Maxwell, who they bought for in excess of 10 crore rupees, is gone, as is Sheldon Cottrell. The two big names mean that they have a big purse. But there are others also that they've let go that include Mujibur Rahman, Jimmy Neesham, Hardus Willian and Karun Nair. The KL Rahul-led side blew hot, blew cold in the 2020 edition, and this is how they stack up before the 2021 auctions. The Kings 11 Punjab will have the biggest purse heading into the IPL auction, that of 53.2 crores. But this being a mini auction, it's going to be a surprise if they're able to spend every penny from that purse. With 5 trophies in their cabinet and a settled lineup on the park, you would assume Mumbai Indians don't need to make many changes. But yet, their release list shows that they are looking to change that bowling lineup, at least in the overseas department. They've let go of Lasith Malinga, Nathan Coulter-Nile, James Pattinson and Mitchell McClenaghan, largely their entire overseas pace contingent. This also means that the Mumbai Indians Lasith Malinga association comes to an end after years, and it's a legacy that will take some doing to topple. This is how the Mumbai Indians look heading into IPL Auctions 2021. With a purse of 15.35 crores, they do have some key purchases to make, but not a lot. Often criticized for their auction strategies, the Rajasthan Royals have dropped a bomb yet again. They have released their captain for the 2020 season and seasons before that as well, Steve Smith. He was the only player that they retained in the 2018 auctions, but he's being let go now. Perhaps his batting performances and his leadership performances on the ground in the last season became the final nail in the coffin. In his absence, Sanju Samson, who's leading Kerala in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy as of now, will lead the Rajasthan Royals forward. But Steve Smith isn't the only man to be let go by the Rajasthan Royals. They've also let go of names like O'Shane Thomas, Varun Aaron and Tom Curran. Heading into the 2021 auctions, this is how the Sanju Samson-led side looks at the moment. With almost 35 crores to spend, they have some shopping to do in perhaps all departments. The SRH have always been praised for being very cerebral with their team selections at the auctions, and this year it seems like it's not going to be very different. They finished third in the 2020 season and they've only released 5 players from that squad, the biggest of them being Billy Stanlake and Fabian Allen. This is how a very settled Sunrisers Hyderabad outfit looks. With around 11 crores to spend, it can be a given that Sunrisers Hyderabad will not be the top gainers at this auction. The team on the rise in IPL, the Delhi Capitals, finished runners-up in the 2020 edition. As they head into the 2021 edition, they have released 5 players from that lineup. The biggest names there are Alex Carey, Jason Roy, Mohit Sharma and Sandeep Lamichhane. In the absence of Alex Carey, Rishabh Pant becomes the only wicket-keeper in that squad. So with their 12.8 crores in the kitty, expect them to go after wicket-keepers and perhaps a few pacers. The Kolkata Knight Riders, who missed out on a playoffs berth because of the net run rates in the 2020 edition, will go into this auction with a full 17-member squad, having released only 5. The biggest names there are Siddesh Lad, Chris Green and Tom Banton. This also lays to rest any speculations that there may have been around Dinesh Karthik and Kuldeep Yadav being released from the squad as well. Both of them have been retained in this squad, and this is how they look heading into the 2021 auctions. With 10.85 crores in their kitty, KKR's inactivity at that auction table shouldn't surprise you come this auction. The ball has been set rolling for IPL 2021 with the releases and retentions list out from every franchise. The auctions will take place in the second week of February. Make sure that you have the CrickBuzz app and the notification on, because this is where you get all the updates.